YouTube, back at y'all with another video. Today we're gonna talk about the pros and cons to owning a Cane Corso, one of these giants. Yeah, let's get to it. Get into our video, I would like to humbly ask all of you guys to go ahead and like this video, comment on this video, and go ahead and hit a subscribe for us so you can see more videos just like this and much others. What do you guys think? Should we start with the pros or should we start with the cons? Lola, who's that? Who's that? Lipsy. So I think it's only fair to start off with the cons, only because I like to eat my greens first and then finish off with dessert. So I'm gonna start with the cons, and another thing is there's so much less cons than there are pros when it comes to owning a Cane Corso. But so let's start with the cons. Number one con, the number one thing that most people say is the worst thing about owning a Cane Corso is the cost. Number one, the cost of the initial purchase. The initial Cane Corso cost is for a purebred Cane Corso is between the lowest I've seen is like $1,800, and then the highest I've seen is like well over like $10,000, $12,000, $13,000 for one of these dogs. Are they worth it? Definitely worth it. But that's con number one. Con numero dos would be the size. You look at Nipsey, come here. Nipsey. So if you look at Nipsey's about 130 pounds, solid muscle. He's actually on the slim side to me. All my Corso people, let me know what you think about like Nipsey's size. Most people say he looks really good, but I don't know if they have the trained eye for it. I think Nipsey's a little skinny. I'm actually thinking about upping his food intake just a little bit, but sidetrack. Let's get back onto it. Nipsey, leave it. But yeah, their size. So Cane Corsos range from about, for males at least, 110 pounds all the way up to, I've seen 170 pound Cane Corsos. Females around 95 pounds up to like 120, which is for most people a really big dog. For me, honestly, Nipsey doesn't look that big to me. Nipsey does not look 130 pounds to me, but he's definitely every bit of 130 pounds. So that's con number two. All right, con number tres is kind of tied in with con number one when it comes to like how much they cost, because con number three is gonna be how much food these guys eat. So Nipsey right now is eating about 5 to 7 cups of food a day, depending on how much he wants to eat or how much exercise he got that day. Some days we go to the park, some days we do these, some days we do that. And he eat more or less food according to that. Lola is about, I'd say about 60 pounds, 50 or 60 pounds. She's 5.5 months, and she eats about 4 cups of dog food a day. She really eats. If I let her, she would eat even more. Relax. If I let her, she'd eat even more than that. Lola. Ouch. So that's con number three. Lola, back up. Relax. See, they got a lot of energy right now. That's con number three. one big pro for me is their size. A lot of people don't like how big they get, but for me, that's actually one of the things that it's actually one of the things, it's actually one of the things that attracted me to them was their size. I first saw Cane Corso when I was really young, and from that point on, I always just wanted to get one. I'm gonna move out of the way so that people can see me. But watch out, watch out, watch out. All right, boom. All right, pro number 2 is gonna be their loyalty, and then they're just aiming to please all day, and then they just want to roughhouse and play with you all day, all night. They can go on and on and on. They're very loyal, very protective. If they hear the doorbell ringing or think they hear somebody outside, they're gonna let me know who's here. Let me know, like, somebody's at the door, man. Somebody at the door. Look at her. 5 months. Look how big she is. If you guys remember when I first got her, she was about that big. Real tiny. Now she's a beast. And last, but certainly not least, pro number 3 for me is gonna be how smart they are. Their intelligence. Their intelligence is crazy. Like, I think they're actually top 10. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but they're top 10 smartest dogs, breeds of all time. Hey, come here. Come here. But very smart, very easily trainable. Move over. Easily trained because they're so smart. They know what you want them to do, and then they'll figure out or easily taught how to do it. Nipsey, Lola, relax. You got all this energy. Come on, outside. I can figure out how to open it. Yeah. So pro number 3 for me is gonna be the intelligence, their need to please. They always want to do whatever it is that you want them to do. Whenever I yell at them or discipline them in any way, it's their mood dies down, they're sad, they're like, what did I do? I'm so sorry. They go to their crates and they just like sit and pout. And that's a really big thing for me. A lot of pets, they don't care what you got going on, you know, they don't want to be anywhere near you, like cats, you know, or other dogs. But when it comes to the Cane Corso, it's whatever you want, they got it. They own it. Just like that. Just like that, they own it. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this list. Did I leave anything out? Anything else more you want to hear from me or see from the dogs or anything like that? You just let me know in the comment section below. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so y'all can go ahead and get notified every time I post. I don't have to keep posting it. You guys don't have to see it on my other social media. You guys can actually see it on YouTube. Every time I post it, it'll come up on your stream. Just go ahead and hit the bell. And make sure you watch this video all the way through to the end. I love you guys. Peace.